Hi, I'm Abigail Dove with CBC Kids News. I'm so excited for the NHL season. I recently completed my league's fantasy draft, and I focused on picking players from what I thought would be the strongest teams. So, based on that, here are 3 teams and their key players to watch for this NHL season. My first team is the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Fires a rebound, Matthews shoots, he scores!
I know what you're all thinking. I'm from Southern Ontario. I must be a Leaf fan. But before you jump to any conclusions, hear me out. The Toronto Maple Leafs have one of the strongest core groups in the NHL. Think John Tavares, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, Morgan Riley, and Frederik Andersen. All were signed within the salary cap. At least for now. 4 of their top 6 defensemen become unrestricted free agents after this season. And being so close to the cap, they won't be able to all stay. So for Leafs Nation, the time is now. Nothing short of a long trip through the playoffs will do. The Maple Leafs haven't won a cup since 1967. With all the talent they have now, this could be their year. But they'll have to watch out for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Cernak in front, oh, they score on the rebound!
They dominated the regular season last year, finishing first overall, 21 points ahead of the second place team. They were the clear favorites to win the cup, but they couldn't hold on and were swept in the first round by Columbus. With only minor changes to their roster during the offseason, the Lightning will be just as strong this year. The offense is led by Nikita Kucherov. He had 128 points last season. Add to that, Steven Stamkos' 45 goals and Braden Point's 92 points. The Lightning may be the highest scoring team in the league. It's Stanley Cup final or bust for the Lightning. Finally, out in the Western Conference, keep an eye on the Calgary Flames.
Score!
Scoring goals will not be a problem. They were tied for second in the league scoring last year with a whopping 289 goals. I've got my eye on Johnny Gaudreau. He got 99 points last year. Sean Monahan set a career high in goals, assists, and points. And not to mention, newly signed young gun Matthew Tkachuk. The Flames also brought in goaltender Cam Talbot to share the crease with David Rittich and hopefully solidify that position. If it works, look for a long playoff run from the Flames.
And the Flames on the power play take a 1-0 lead.
So there you have it. What team will bring home the Stanley Cup this year? We'll have to wait to find that out. But we can be sure there will be plenty of good hockey to watch and follow this season. For CBC Kids News, I'm Abigail Dove.